Hi, I'm Crestview News Bulletin editor Thomas Boney.
And I'm Randy Dixon, sports editor of the News Bulletin. Welcome to the North End Zone Sports Report.
All right, Randy. Well, it is week 6 of the high school football season. What have we learned so far about the Baker Gators and the Crestview Bulldogs?
We've learned that Baker has a very good football team. They're currently 4-0. They had an open week already, so they're 4-0, playing real good ball, coming off a 35-13 win over Rocky Bayou Christian. Crestview's still trying to find itself. They're 1-4. Had another tough loss to Fort Walton Beach last week, but Crestview's got a good football team. Don't let the record fool you.
All right, well, Baker opens 1-1A district play this week at Freeport. How do you see things shaping up with that game?
It's one of those games where you've got two teams going in opposite directions. Freeport hadn't won a game this year. They're giving up something like 51 points a game on defense. Baker's averaging better than 35 points a game. DJ Thomas, their senior running back, is off to a tremendous start. Has scored 10 touchdowns in 4 games.
Man.
Freeport and Baker played tight games in the last couple of years. Freeport's won, but I think this one's going to be the Gators in a romp.
All right, well, I got to tell you, Randy, Crestview is coming off a rough start with a 1-4 record and coming off a tough loss to Fort Walton Beach. You were telling me about some lineup changes this week when the Bulldogs host Leon for the homecoming game. What can fans expect, though, at Jack Foster Stadium?
Well, the big change is that Corey Armstrong, sophomore quarterback's going to be getting his first start. He played in the fourth quarter. He's played some in other games this year, but the fourth quarter against Fort Walton Beach, he was 15 of 19 passing for 147, 148 yards, a touchdown. And so they're going to move Khalil Foster, who's been starting quarterback, out to receiver, and let Corey see if he can provide that spark a football team sometimes needs.
All right, well, moving on, I got to ask, are there any big college games going on this weekend?
All kinds of big college games. Alabama doesn't have a real tough game this week. They've got Georgia State, but Arkansas is going to be at Florida. Ole Miss is going to be at Auburn. But the game that I'm really interested to see is Maryland at Florida State. It's a couple of 4-0 schools. Both teams are playing really well right now. Florida State's coming off a big win over Boston College last week, where their freshman quarterback, Jameis Winston, had a monster game, 330 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, and had a great play. If you saw the game, if people saw the game, right at the end of the first half, Winston hits a 55-yard touchdown pass as time expires to really propel the Seminoles to the lead. Yeah, it's been fun talking high school football with you this weekend, and a little college ball too. Let's not forget that. But I guess we'll do this again same time next week.
Absolutely.